Is there any dark horse team that jumps off the page at you that people are maybe a little low on that you think could surprise people and do a bit of damage?
I think I'll throw out three if I'm allowed.
Of course.
North Bay being one of them in the East. I just like what they've been doing there. We know they're in the midst of a rebuild, and I'm not expecting great things, but at the same time, it wouldn't shock me if they ended up higher in the standings than others thought. I'll throw Flint into that mix as well. And maybe that's just me hedging my bets because I did not place Flint high in my preseason prognostications, in part just because of the Niagara Ice Dogs factor. There's some stuff, behind the scenes. Ownership has been problematic in the past. It seems to have sorted itself out, but the Firebirds, for whatever reason, haven't found that magic formula. So even though I have them lower, I look at them on paper and think, gosh, I think there's reason to be optimistic there. So maybe they'd only surprise me if they finish in a higher spot, but I think they might. And then the other team I'm going to throw into this because some other prognostications that I've read had Saginaw in a similar spot to where I had them looking into it coming into this season. And I thought it's time for Saginaw to pay the piper after a Memorial Cup run, a strong season last year where they held on to the Misas and the Parex of the world. But as players graduate and or get traded, it's likely to be a tougher season for the Saginaw Spirit. But then I look at Jilkin and Klepov and these Russians that they've put together, and I'm thinking to myself, there's a little bit of pop there all of a sudden. If they get decent goaltending, you don't know what's to come. So I think the Saginaw Spirit might. So North Bay, Flint, and Saginaw, I look at as maybe a little bit of dark horses that might do better than you expected them to coming into the